Dear students, today we can go with the new poem in your MCP textbook, Dad and the Cat and the Tree. It is a very humorous poem, and as the name of the poem suggests, the main characters of this poem are Dad, a cat and a tree. Okay, it is a humorous illustration of the actions of the elders actually. And here we can see a father who is trying to save a cat. And this poem has been written by a very famous poet named Kit Wright. Kit Wright was born in 1944 in Britain, and he is known for being a poet and children's author, and he worked as a lecturer in Canada. And he has published over 25 books for adults and children, and famous poems are The Bear Looked Over the Mountain and Short Afternoons, and one more important work, that is The Magic Box, and he was awarded several notable prizes as well. So this is all about the writer Kit Wright. Dad and the Cat and the Tree. Have you ever seen a cat climbing a tree? Sometimes a cat may climb too high and get stuck in the tree. The poor thing can't come down without help. How would you help it? Surely not like Dad in the poem. Is Dad a good climber? What were his plans? Read the poem to find out. So already I have told you the major characters in this poem is Dad, a cat and a tree. So what happened in the author's family? Once a cat just got stuck up in a tree. The tree is in his garden, and we can see who is going to rescue the cat and how he is going to rescue it. Okay. This morning a cat got stuck in a tree. Dad said, "Right, just leave it to me." The tree was wobbly, the tree was tall. Mom said, "For goodness sake, don't fall." "Fall?" scoffed Dad. "A climber like me? Child's play. This is, you wait and see." He got up the ladder from the garden shed. It slipped. He landed in the flower bed. So this incident happened in morning time. A cat just got stuck up in the tree in his garden. And poet's father assures that he will rescue the cat from the tree. And the specialty of the tree is it is very tall and wobbly. Wobbly means unsteady. Means the tree is very tall and soft and not very firm. And the poet's mom warned his father that don't fall. But what he did, he ignored her warnings and he climbed the ladder. And the ladder was kept over where? In the garden shed. The ladder was kept on the garden shed. And when mother has told him don't fall, what father has told him? Told her, "I am a very good climber. Okay, a climber like me, am I going to fall down?" Okay, and it is a child's play. Child's play means very easy to do. It is a very easy task, and I am a very good climber. And he just laughed mockingly at mother. Okay, then he got out the ladder from the garden shed. But what happened? It slipped and he landed in the flower bed. So ignoring mother's warning, father climbed the ladder and he slipped and fell on the flower bed. "Never mind," said Dad, brushing the dirt off his hair and his face and his trousers and his shirt. So now with the help of the ladder, father has just tried to climb over the tree. But what happened? The ladder slipped and the father and the ladder both fell on the ground. Okay, he fell to the ground in the flower bed, but he didn't accept defeat. Instead, what he did, he just brushed the dirt off his clothes and face, and again he got ready to try another plan. "We will try plan B. Stand out of the way." Mom said, "Don't fall again." Okay, so now first plan was just using the ladder. Okay, and he was totally defeated in the first plan. Now the father is going with the plan B, and for that he is just giving a warning to his wife. Okay, he is asking her, just stand out of the way, just keep some distance. And again the mom is giving him warning, Please don't fall. Fall again? Said Dad, funny joke. Then he swung himself on a branch. It broke. So what he did? He's totally confident. And he just going with the plan B. And he was that much confident to succeed in this time. Okay? And he just swung himself on a branch. And what happened with the branch? It just broke. Dad landed Waller back on the deck. Mom said, stop it, you will break your neck. So what happened with Dad? The Dad fell down on the ground very heavily. And he just landed by keeping his back on the deck. And Mom said to him, stop it, stop doing all this nonsense. You are going to break your neck. Rubbish, said Dad. Now we will try plan C. Easy as winking to a climber like me. So now his father got irritated hearing the advices given by mother, and he just told, rubbish, stupidity, what are you saying? Now we will try plan C. Easy as winking to a climber like me. It is as easy a task for me, and I am a very good climber, and now I am going to try plan C. He climbed up high on the garden wall. Guess what? He didn't fall. So this time plan C, what he did? He just climbed over the garden wall. And touch wood, this time he hasn't fallen down. He gave a great leap and he landed flat in the crook of the tree trunk right on the cat. The cat gave a yell and sprang to the ground, pleased as Punch to be safe and sound. So it is smiling and smirking, smug as he can be, but poor old Dad's still stuck up the tree. So this time father, initially he just climbed over the garden wall. Then what he has done, he just climbed the garden wall safely, and from there he jumped to the bend in the tree trunk right on the cat. Then when he reached on the tree, what the cat has done, the cat gave a loud shriek and fell on the ground. And it was not having any injury. The cat was safe and sound, and it was smiling and very safe. But poor old Dad, what happened with him? He just got stuck up in the tree in place of the cat. So this is all about the poem. A very humorous poem where we can see a cat that got stuck on a tree, and Dad decides to get him down, but Mom is giving him warning and telling him to be cautious while climbing the tree, and father is boasting that he is a cakewalk for a climber like him. It is a cakewalk for a climber like him, but he falls on the ground while climbing. Then he comes up with plan B and plan C, and in the climax we came to know that the father is still on the tree. So I hope you enjoyed this poem and read this poem thoroughly. Thank you.